Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you this Sotong Sambal recipe. Come, let's go to the recipe. For this Sotong Sambal, I'm going to use about 16 dry chili, about 20 grams. And I have fresh chili. This is frozen onion, that is shallot, also frozen. The rye also frozen. So I'm going to use this yellow onion. This is a big one and this is small. The big one I'm going to grind them. Garlic, 5 cloves garlic. This I'm going to slice them. As I'm sauteing, I'll put them in. And the is frozen squid, about 340 gram, about 12 ounce. Forgot to mention, I'm going to use about 15 gram of dry chili. I soak it in water now. So I'm going to put all this inside the blender and I'm going to blend them. This is the, I'm going to grind this now. I'm going to pour in about 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm going to pour in the sambal. I'm going to saute this. Remember, I only put 3 tablespoons of oil. This sauteing will take about at least 7 minutes, might take about 10 minutes. So you have to saute on a low heat and low to medium and adjust your stove heat as you are sauteing. I'm now adding this sarai. I should have added earlier, but I forgot to add them. So saute together with this. I'm going to add in this asam keping, two of this. So if you don't have this to give the sourness, you may use about 1 tablespoon of tamarind juice that you can add later. But I'm putting it here because the asam keping is dry, so I just want it to saute together with the sambal now. So I put a timer for 10 minutes now, in like 2 minutes, so I have about 8 minutes to go. When you're using less oil, you must make sure you have to saute them here. You might want to use another 3 more, for this quantity you might want to use another 3 more tablespoons if you don't mind having more oil in your dish. My recipe, I don't usually use much oil unless there's a real requirement for that. So when you're using less oil, you have to keep on stirring them. You have to make sure that the sambal is well cooked. It's been like 5 minutes now. The heat is medium. I didn't bring down. So if I do see them splattering, I might reduce the heat. So why I say they use non-stick pan, because when your heat is high, it might stick onto the pan. So you have to make sure you're able to be scraping them. This sambal is going to be a bit dry because when I put the squid, you will have this water when you put in the squid. You'll be adding some coconut sugar and some salt. It's been 8 minutes. I'm going to add in some salt. I'm going to add in rock salt, about half a teaspoon. You will have to adjust the salt later. And now I'm going to add in some water, and I'm going to use this water. So now I'm going to let it simmer and cook here for another 10 minutes. So I'm going to put a timer. Now it's already 10 minutes. I'm going to increase to another 10 minutes. Now it's about 5 more minutes to go. You can see I'll incorporate like this, and I can see the oil, the shining, so the oil is baking. So now I'm going to put in the onion that I cut it this way. It's slightly thick, so I'm going to saute it together with the sambal. Now it's been like 2 more minutes to go. I've not added in sugar yet. The salt is just nice, so I'll be adding in about 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar. I'm going to add in about 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar. This is about 2 teaspoons. So it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to put another 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put in the squid. Don't bring up the heat now. Lower the heat to the lowest. The squid, once you put the squid, you might have water discharging from them. It's been 5 minutes. I came twice to stir, so this is how it is. I'm going to just simmer this for another, because the squid is still not fully cooked yet, so I'm going to simmer this for another 5 minutes in a very low heat. So I'm going to bring to the lowest heat on the stove. I'm going to simmer for another 5 minutes. Been 1 minute. I'm going to stir this. Two more minutes. It's been 5 minutes. So if you want to have some gravy, you may actually add some water and let it boil. So I'm now going to add in some boiling water. I'm going to add in some water, about 4 tablespoons. I'm going to simmer this for 5 minutes in a very low heat. My sambal is done. Sotong sambal is done. Try, share with your friends. Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I shall see you in my next video. Bye.